Welcome to Statesboro, Georgia, and what many refer to as the prettiest little stadium in America and home to the Georgia Southern Eagles. But trust me, it can get a little ugly if you come in here and you're not an Eagle. Today, a showdown of a couple of foes from the Sun Belt. As we'll see, the Coastal Carolina Chanticleers taking on the Georgia Southern Eagles. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Chanticleers will kick it away first. Let's see what he can do with the return. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Georgia Southern Eagles offense will come out first. And what a performance this guy turned in last week. Spectacular in every aspect of the game, Jesse.
Well, I know one thing for sure. The quarterback is going to be looking his way early in this one. When you have a game like he did last time, your quarterback, you all of a sudden move up in priority in the pecking order for the guy throwing the football. So it's not going to surprise me early here if the quarterback looks his way, regardless of what.
Defensively, I also know that, and I know he's looking that way, so look forward to seeing the chess match with the defense and maybe ways they can take him around.
Who gets the ball? Man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
This move just oozes confidence, going for it on fourth down from their own side of the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Dallas. And he's knocked down.
We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
Gives it on the option. That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. Complete to the right.
He shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there, but it doesn't happen very often.
Right on target this time. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. And the Eagles moving quickly to the line. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. And they get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Can the D deny them on second and goal? They'll immediately call timeout. Cricket slams it ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Eagles!
No bones about it on that third down and goal. You knew exactly what these are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays. And
oh, he's got some space.
Not wasting any time. He just
comes in motion. Quick spin on the run. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard. Long one on third down from the 43. To the air, it's Barber. He's going to throw deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid. Going right to work up top. Makes the grab.
During the week, you got to talk to your quarterback.
Now they'll run the draw. The draw draws nothing except the
second down, man. They bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed first tackle that receiver on the screen.
Dropping back, it's French. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that. He'll keep it himself. Runs through a tackle. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
The dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time.
Intercepted, the defense is set him up. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. 42. Back to pass, it's French. Got it set up on the outside. They'll make the stop, but not before they use this
On the field.
on 3rd and long. Try to convert through the air. And he was trying to cash in the end zone in this red zone threat, but it's incomplete. And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. Not a particularly long kick from 36 yards out, but he'll have to guide it in from the left hash. It's good.
With his intended target.
The inside handoff. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. This defense makes a play, stopping him well short, and it'll be 4th down from the 24. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And that will extend their... Looking for a man, it's Barber. Fires to the wideout. Got his man! And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. To the air on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Rolls it in. We got a timeout here late in the first half and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be short to keep this drive moving. Red pass, it's complete. The stop is made, but this offense is... Looking downfield very late in the half. Grabbed over the middle. It's John. That should be the final play of the first half. 3rd and goal, where you separate the wheat from the chaff. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Statesboro. And this linebacker has left his big old paw prints all over this first half. He's been clogging running lanes and forcing turnovers, and even when he's not doing something that shows up on the stat sheet, he's preventing that offense from doing so. A young man with all-American potential. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the prettiest little stadium in America.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here.
And they're playing with good timing right now. They've got some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on the scoreboard, but they have had success. And so what do? You keep playing pitch and catch. You got to score, but you got to talk to your defense. I need some...
Sprinting away! They get him out of bounds at the 32, but that is what you want out of this running game. And the shot to clear is in the hurry-up.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
Not to mention multiple scores. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. On the ground, it's Simpkins. Relentless, tough running, gets it down.
To keep the defense off balance.
Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. And avoid having to settle for the field goal. Looking for the score. Touchdown, shot to clear. Fitted in the window for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relation...
Off the play fake on 1st down. Connection to the right. All down, but he can get downfield and make a play.
And I like matching and mixing and matching up the play fake on play action with this tight end because it just gives him a
Power football with the run. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
I like the decision by the quarterback here.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Grab near the marker. It's Bradley. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Field goal range.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play. Game of swings and momentum, and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have... From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They were just trying to move.
Field. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
Grabbed in the middle. It's held. And an absolute...
Eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it. They'll make...
Breaks into the open. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
That they had to stop. Third down, money down. You figured they might probably give him the football. They do, and they get the first down.
He'll pull it on the read. They will stop him short in the defense.
Play, but how about the physicality up front by this defense, stuffing him in the line of scrimmage?
To throw, it's French. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. Quick strike through the air for the score. They put another score on the board as they...
To Penn State. It's an outcome that...
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Picked up a few extra on that reach. Off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got him run.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
He had no shot.
Looking to throw, it's French. Complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk. Back may change this route. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Grab near the marker, it's Cobb. Turning on the Jets. Touchdown, Eagles. And they add 6 more to the ball with that trip to the house. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Just a short pass to the tight end. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. The shot that clears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job. From the gun, wants to pass. Bringing the heat. Fires one high and deep. And he makes the grab at the 20. They'll run it. What powerful running, just driving.
He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up second and inches.
He's got it on the move. He steps out of bounds.
Late in the game, but the drive off to a good start. You get the first down, you get out of bounds.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Coastal.
The one thing you know about this offense, they're going to keep fighting, right? They're come up with a big one to give yourself a chance to stay alive and win this game.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. These corners going to give them some space. Blasted as he lets it go. And he's got it for the late touchdown, but probably a little too late, barring just an epic finish.
And they desperately needed that touchdown. Now it's miracle time. We got to kick this onside kick. It's the time when you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.